welcome to the Daily Pre-Recorded. I'm your host Josh, and this is Dylan. We've been getting many requests to do something a little less, how do we say this, childish. And we've been requested to do something more smarter.
It's pronounced more smart, Josh. Well, anyways, we're covering the book South today. It's a memoir about Ernest Shackleton's journey to the Antarctic. They went on the journey in 1914 to try to cross the Antarctic Ocean for the purpose of exploring.
Oh, I know Ernest Shackleton. Wasn't he born in Kildare, Ireland?
Yes, he was born there on February 15th, 1874.
Oh yeah, didn't he go on the journey when he was like 30 years of age?
Yeah, I think he did actually.
Huh, that's pretty cool. The ship of Ernest Shackleton, named Endurance, had a crew of 28 people, all of which were men. Some of their jobs included an artist and two surgeons, and there was even a stowaway on board, but we'll talk about that part later. Also on board, there were 60 dogs. All of these dogs were named after people who sponsored the ship.
Wasn't one of their dogs named Satan?
Okay, Dylan, we still talk about that, okay, Dylan?
Okay. Anyways, the ship left port August 1st, 1914. It was a steam-powered ship, meaning that it had a lot of coal on board. The coal was used to power the ship when there was no wind present.
Are you tired of your harpoons always bouncing off whales? Then get improved rail harpoons by Waymo.
The toughest gourmet army biscuits around. They'll taste good even after 6 months in the sea. I mean, look at this guy. He's enjoying it.
Welcome back from the commercial break, folks. Don't those army biscuits look good? I mean, I would hope so. Otherwise, we'll be off air. Speaking of food, what do you think Ernest and his crew ate? Well, they had this thing called bobble paste. It's meat paste. It's pretty gross. Don't think about that for too long. It's bad. But they asked for army biscuits, which they're just red biscuits. But besides that, they would also hunt while on the journey. They would hunt penguins, seals, and whales, and they would use everything from them, including the bones, which they would put into a stew. But here's the real reason why anybody went on this journey: the drinks. But they had champagne, they had rum, they had the whole 9 yards. They had everything. It's awesome.
In fact, you want to know what else is awesome? The fact that they played soccer wherever they could. They played on the deck of the boat, they played on the ice, wherever. They also made a lot of jokes while they were there. The penguins, they always shouted Clark, and that was the name of one of the expedition members, so I guess the penguins just wanted to meet him. They also raced the dogs, because they brought a lot of sled dogs to travel on the ice, so they constantly raced those and bet on them.
Have you ever wanted to buy 60 puppies but haven't had enough money? Well, go to expeditionpuppies.com. You can buy them in bulk. There's no need to bring them back.
How do you think Ernest Shackleton and his men got through the ice? Well, the Endurance could easily ram through ice formations up to 3 feet thick. The most common ice formation that they encountered were called floes. They were just big sheets of ice. Icebergs were also very commonly found, but the Endurance had to steer clear of those because they could easily sink the ship. Ice could form very quickly, and it could be very strong, and it could easily surround ships. Combined with pressure ridges that could be deadly for any ship.
Speaking of which, that's actually how the Endurance got destroyed. The Endurance got trapped between the ice, and eventually the pressure crushed it. Luckily, everybody got it okay, along with the dogs, and nobody was injured.
Oh, fun fact. Pressure ridges, they could easily throw tons of ice up into the air.
Wait, hold on. Do you think it'll shoot me up?
I think so, actually.
Oh my god! Heck yeah! Run! Run!
What?
I broke the ice!
Oh,
no. Commercial break! Run! Run!
Ah!
Oh my god!
Are you tired of always slipping on the ice and breaking your legs? Probably hurts, right? Yep, that definitely hurts. Yep, look at that, he's dying. But get improved ice spikes. Buy Joshua.com. Buy them today for half off.
Oh dear! I'm good. I'm alive. Get back up. Go on. We got this.
Back and see?
Yes. Okay, it's good.
Okay.
Probably.
Working?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it is. Okay,
It's on.
let's
It's
go.
on.
It's working. Go!
Okay, we're good. God.
Okay, anyways,
besides that, we left off when Ernest and his crew, their ship got crushed, so they had to camp on a floe for 2 months. While on the floe, they were able to salvage 3 lifeboats from the downed Endurance. From those lifeboats, Ernest decided that they can go to Elephant Island, which they eventually got there, 8 men per boat. While there, they stayed there for a bit until Ernest realized they need to get to South Georgia, where they can go to a whaling station for rescue.
So, Ernest decided that he would take 5 other people on him to his journey. It took them 15 days and they covered a distance over 720 miles to get there. They managed to reach there safely, and Ernest and his men, they camped there for a little bit. After a couple days, Ernest and 2 other people, they marched over hilly terrain to get to the whaling station where they were eventually rescued.
Are you tired of your boat always getting destroyed after one day on the water? I mean, look at that boat. That boat's not gonna, sail again. But thanks to Josephi Krokowski, your boat can be good again with FlexBoat. Buy it now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from that commercial break. Sadly, that's going to be our last one. Though, luckily, every man from the journey survived. On August 30th, 1916, they were all rescued. But all the dogs died. Though, some of the people did have severe frostbite.
Anyways, on the other side of Antarctica, the Ross Sea Party was supposed to accompany Ernest Shackleton's journey and lay off supply drops as they crossed. Sadly, though, it was an ill-fated trip with three lives being lost.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for today, folks. Though next week, tune in for our discussion about passion fruits. Are they good? Are they evil?
Or will they eat you?
But I don't know. They eat you.
I think they eat you.
Okay, but that's besides the point. Now, back to
To
Studio
Studio
A!